What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails in the Sky first chapter. Last time, Estelle and Joshua hopped into the sewers, completed their final exam, and became full-fledged junior bracers. So now we picked up our copy of Libero News, and we are heading home to give Cassius the good news. Which I'm actually curious, can we actually look at... No, that's not what I want. No. Well, actually, yeah. Oh, okay, we can look at Libero News. Okay, cool. I assume it's just going to be a copy and paste of the original, though. So, Queen's Birthday Festival, they're talking about that. Obviously, I'm not going to completely read through all of these, just kind of skim through them. So, 60th birthday. Gransel prepares merchants compete for Spotlight. Yeah, obviously for the big festival. Man, that's going to be so nice when we get to that part of the game where we get to run around during the festival. You know, after, you know, more or less the dust is settled with the final boss and everything. And we just get to kind of run around and enjoy stuff. It's going to be really nice. It's going to be like doing the anniversary festival in Daybreak 1. Or even the school festival in Daybreak 2. A series of robberies reported across Bows, right? Charming retreat for a relaxing getaway. Kingfisher Inn will be there, not during this demo portion, but later. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and head home.
Estelle, Yoshua, いいところで見つけたわ。
Oh, right, I forgot this happens. The two kids ran off to their secret place.
どうしたんですか？やけに慌ててますけど。
少し面倒なことになったの。今日はカシウスさん自宅にいらっしゃるのかしら。
家で書類の整理をするとか言ってたけど。ねえ、何かあったの？
ルックとパッド知ってるわよね。
もちろん、さっき会ったばかりだし。
彼らがどうかしたんですか？
それがユニちゃんが教えてくれたんだけど、二人して北の郊外にある翡翠の塔に行ったらしいのよ。
翡翠の塔？あそこ確か魔獣の住処になっていなかったっけ？
ええ、その可能性が高いわ。シェラザードも出かけてるからカシウスさんに保護を頼みたいの。
何言ってんのアイナさん。今すぐ追いかけなくちゃ。私たちが連れ戻してくるよ。
でもね、あなたたちは資格を取ったばかりだし。
アイナさん、ここはエステルが正しいと思います。急げば塔に着く前に追いつけるかもしれません。
分かったわ。責任は私が持ちます。遊撃士協会からの緊急要請よ。一刻も早く子供たちの安全を確保して。
了解。
わかりました。
翡翠の塔はマルガ山道の途中を西に折れた先にあるわ。マルガ山道は町の北口方面よ。私はギルドで待機しています。何かあったら連絡してちょうだい。
早速の初仕事ね。よしは急ぎましょう。
ああ。
Alright, let's go. I forgot that this happens. I'm trying to remember everything. So it's this thing, and then we have the job where we help the people at the mines, right? And then it'll end off with Josette and the Kapua gang. So it really should just be 3, like, full sets of requests outside of what we've already done. That's so weird to not have loading screens when we exit the town. Oh man, that's so wild. Flying felines, eh? These guys are pretty fast. Yeah, and they're tougher than they look. We can't let our guard down. Keep a close eye on how they move. Enemy advantage, yeah, just gotta be careful. We'll just do this the easy way.
これはどう？そこよ。はあ。
Yeah, so instead of just having the auto follow-up like we have in the Daybreak games, we have, you know, you see the chart, the BP gauge, and being able to do follow-ups and stuff like Cold Steel. Which does make me wonder if they're going to decide to bring it back in the sequel to Horizon. Whatever the next game will be.
戦闘終了。先に進もう。
I'm not really counting that as talking about Horizon itself, because I'm not saying anything about the game other than that there's going to be another game after it.
町の近くにはもういないか。まったくあの二人は。
このまま翡翠の塔を目指しながら探してみよう。ああ。
行くわよ。そういうデータを買ってきなさい。
Party advantage.
エステル。
おまけよ。
I mean, that's kind of nice to be able to do.
よーし、上出来。
絶好調だね。
Oh, they're quick. Holy heck. They weren't even shining palms. Those were just normal palms.
これはどう？はあ、旋風。私たちの勝ちね。
Alright, droplet of magic. It's so weird because you just ran up before. There weren't any hills or anything like that. Like, not any visible hills you could see.
遠隔攻撃に注意しよう。
Oh, hello.
始めるわ。
Man, they are moving. Just do this and stop them from
これ
moving.
はどう？
Here, you know what? Let's do this.
気合を入れるわよ。
Ooh.
させない。
What's high speed mode, by the way?
僕が相手だ。
I don't know what high speed mode is in battle.
行きましょう。
Alright, so that's how you run. Okay.
一網打尽だ。
Oh, impede. We want impede.
それにスタンド。
合わせて。
あっ。せや。
厄介ね。やっ。
Yeah. And I can't really aim very well right now.
僕が相手だ。
終わりよ。厄介ね。
Oh, okay. So they have that added. So as long as your characters are standing next to each other, it'll still. So like if I do this. Okay. Well, you move. No.
容赦しない。
So you do still have the kind of combo attacks.
おまけよ。
You just don't have a as
負けられないんだ。
much of a visual indicator of the characters next to each other. Okay. All right. I wonder if we'll get a higher gauge than just 5, like if as the game progresses.
僕が相手だ。
That'll help.
まだ負けられないんだ。
Raising her EP is going to be a problem for a bit, though.
気をつけてエステル。相手になる。
やあやあ終わらせるわよ。これはどう？はあ旋風。続いてヨシュア。
引っ提げ。ヒルンド。一気に決めよう。
了解。
僕が相手だ。
終わりよ。
Oh, so that's just finishing blow. Okay, so it's not always a
こ
follow
の調
up.
子で行こう。行こうか
私。も負けないわよ。
Treasure chest over here.
ここで決める。
Why are you moving so
危
much?
ないわ。距離を取りましょう。
変形の好機だ。天敵必殺。
おまけよ。行こうよ。やっ。ふふん。どう
トレジャーを見つけたよ。
Oh, so that fills it all the way back up. That's kind of nice. I mean, they showed it off before, but
おまけよ。
excellent.
この調子で行こう。
I'm like not even avoiding any battles right now. Just, this is so much fun.
この調子で行こう。
I think I might want to do field stuff with Joshua more.
私の番ね。これはどう？そこよ。はあ。スタンよ。
一気に決めよう。
了解。おまけよ。
僕が相手だ。
Oh, cool. Instant art. Or, zero art.
スイッ。
Very nice.
悪くない。
Level 4.
まだまだいけるわ。
切り替えるよ。そこだ。まだ負けられないんだ。
South Rollant, North Malga. So Malga Mine is where we're gonna have to go later, but for now we're going to Jade Tower, which is this way. Oh, wait a sec. What did I miss? Behind the event. Damn it. We gotta go back. Oh, where's high speed mode? Oh. Oh, okay, so you just pull this up and you toggle it that way. Yeah, I just noticed that blue marker, so I want to get that. Haha, it's another wonderfully sunny day. Perfect for a nice little nap. Her and her cat. Hey Estelle Joshua, is it true you're bracers now? You always are the first to know, ain't Cruz? I always knew you two had what it takes. So what now, off to make a name for yourselves? I have to say, I do like Sherazard's mature charm. But yeah, the two of you together, you just can't beat that. Uh-huh. Thanks.
クラウス市長そうだ
Alright. Guess he might have a job for us, maybe? It's thanks to the airliners that I can get every kind of book I can think of, even out here in Roland. But it also means I can't stop myself at the bookstore. So many books, yet not enough money. My wife always gives me an earful about it, and I do mean to be more mindful. I only have the first volume of this novel, so you can have it if you like. Oh, okay. Oh, Carnelia! The book about Ein and Toval.
行くわよ。
行こうか。
So... Imperial Chronicle. Yep. We're not going to read through these because I've read that already. Those kinds of things you can just read on your own if you want to. I do say almost all of them, I would say, are important. There are a few that haven't become important yet, but that doesn't mean they never will. Let's go ahead and, since we're back in town... So I assume the game itself is not going to have fast travel. At least not... Maybe not in the first game. Because, for the most part, you're not going to be running back to previous areas very much anyway.
どれにしようか。
Why do I only have 10 Seppen Mass? Again. Alright, that'll work for now. Really just don't get much Seppen Mass early on, I guess. I guess to be fair, I'm not talking to every NPC in every instance given, but I mean, I'm not going to do that for the entire game. Need a little more time to repair the lumber order. My father-in-law will never accept me as his daughter's husband if I don't put in the work. What, you have more to say? What? It's making me say it again. Okay, so it's just gonna be the same conversation every time I guess you enter and leave. Wait, what did you say? Man, there's gonna be so much drama. I cannot wait! Seems like you managed to secure the lumber without a hitch. I assume you managed to secure the septium too, right, Simon? Oh, no, it's the same dialogue. Okay, so some of these are just gonna have the same dialogue. There is some new stuff, but some of this is old. Alright, let's keep moving. I'm not gonna refight everything we fought on the way here. I want to at least get back to where we were.
避けて、よしわ。
Alright, so up here we can start fighting again. Well, down here. What is this way?
相手になるよ。天敵必殺。捕らえた。スタンダ。
乗らた。
まだ負けられないんだ。切り替えるよ。
Let's go, Joshua. So after Horizon officially releases in English, the only character who is yet to be playable in the hybrid action turn-based hybrid gameplay, the only protagonist will be Lloyd. Hopefully, either in the main games or if Crossbell Games get a remake eventually, hopefully he'll get it. We'll definitely find out by the end of the year, or at least sometime next year.
ついさっき子供が通った形跡がある。やっぱり塔の方角みたいだね。
そんなのよくわかるわね。へい、待ってなさいよ。
切り替えるよ。
So Joshua has different animations for some of his crafts, I guess, depending on how many enemies you hit. Oh, okay, so there was another path up there.
戦闘終了。先に進もう。
So it shows you the XP you get, but I don't really see a bar for how close you are to leveling up. Unless it's like cogwheel, like maybe it changes color.
ぶっ飛ばす
I can't really tell at first glance.
切るんだ。
もらった
させない。
許さないわはっ続いてヨシュア
Yeah, see, those are different. Because sometimes they like jump in the air.
もらった
Alright, let's see. Does the cogwheel like actually look different?
まだ負けられ
No,
ない
it
んだ。
looks the same. So I guess you really can't tell like how close someone is to. Oh, well, it says here you can only see how close you are to the next level, even though it doesn't show like a visual representation of like an EXP bar.
数が多い。無断禁物だよ。
ぶっ飛ばす
エステル。
了解
Let's see, that's the jump one.
私の番ねやっえふふんどんなもんよ
やったね、エステル。
Dear bomb.
やっ
I'm sure a lot of people, I mean, I knew before the release people were going to be upset. There's no chest messages because you can't click on the chest again. I guess to explain, if there is anyone who isn't aware, the reason for that there were chest messages to begin with is because it was only in the localization. If you played in Japanese, you read Japanese, all it would say in Japanese is, this chest is empty, after you would open it. But, Xseed decided to have a little fun with that when they did the Steam release of the 3 Sky games, and just made unique messages.
そこよはあスタンよ
もらった。させ
I'm
ない。
sure most people watching this know.
任せて。
Rude.
戦闘終了。先に進もう。気をつけて、エステル。
そりゃ終わらせるわよ
遅い。
よしお願い
捕らえた。
Flicker.
よーし
Yeah, you want to use arts
よ
against
し
these
お
guys.
願い
I see. I love that he puts one of his weapons away. That is such a nice touch.
戦闘終了。先に進もう。
そりゃこれはどうはあ旋風スタンよ
エステル。
オッケーもらったわ
Unfortunately, in the demo portion, we're only going to get a chance to use, I think, 3 characters, because I believe if the Josette stuff really is the end, we're only going to have Sherazard up to that point. So we're only going to get to use these 2 and Shera during the, which does make sense. I mean, if you think about the last few games we played, you know, the demo portion for Daybreak 2, we played as Van, Elaine, Agnes, and Rune. And then Daybreak 1 was just, you know, going to the end of Chapter 1 was just Van, Agnes, and Ferry. So, it's pretty normal for the beginning of a game. There's really only, you know, if we were doing a Cold Steel game, You know, Cold Steel remake, let's say that comes out someday. You know, we're gonna have a lot more to work with in the prologue with that, because you start off with so many party members. And then obviously with the Crossbell games, like at the start of Zero, you start with the full group of the 4 SSS. You know, not counting the additional members that you get later.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Perfect. I keep pressing circle. Because obviously when we're in the field, I'm attacking with circle. But then you have to use X when you're in, okay, here we go. Oh man, look at it. Look how tall it is. Man, that's just so cool. The Jade Tower.
翡翠の塔まで来たけど、参道にいなかったってことは、あの子たち中に入っちゃったのかな。
その可能性が高そうだね。中に入ろう。急ぐ必要がありそうだ。
うん、そうね。
Yep, we gotta go in. Alright, anything? Just wanna make sure I didn't skip anything on the way here. Obviously we can't go that way. That's home. This is obviously gonna lead out of town. Near... Oh yeah, that's another place we're gonna get to go during the prologue. Tio and her farm. So I think tomorrow, like the second day of this, is like we go to Tio's farm, help out there. And then after that is the stuff in the mines. And then after that is... Bro, there's so much you're gonna get to do. I mean, they said, you know, if you're not someone who talks to every NPC, it's like 5 or 6 hours. But yeah, so we're definitely gonna have a lot to do here. Alright, let's head inside. I mean, let's go over here first, see if there's anything. What actually slows you down when you walk through the bushes. That's kind of cool. Man, this game is gorgeous.
Esther?
ルック、パッと聞こえるなら返事しなさい。
Guess I can't hear.
あんやろうども、私を無視するつもり？
いや、ひょっとしたら2階に上がったのかもしれない。とにかく奥に進んでみよう。
So they were on the first floor when she first freaked
子供
out.
だけでこんなところまで。これはグリグリの刑確定ね。
まあ見つかってよかったよ。早く連れ戻さないとね。
I really am happy for people who either played this game silent because obviously the version I played on PC, like I downloaded the voices from the Evo version of the game, so obviously I got full Japanese voices. But most people, when they played the original Sky games on PC, didn't do that. It was just silent. The only audio they got was English voices during battle. So this is going to be very nice for people either who haven't played the game before, who played like that, who they just get to fully play the game in English. Or Japanese if they choose to do that.
さあ進むわよ
I'm just committed. This is how we started, so I'm going to keep doing this, even though it's a different Estelle and Joshua voice. But Kondo did say in a recent interview or event that the reason they changed the voices for most of the cast, especially Estelle and Joshua, was to give it a fresh sense. So I do hope that that means that maybe, like, if Estelle and Joshua show up in, you know, a future game, you know, as their adult versions, that they keep their old voices. But who knows at this point. Now that they've already recast them, they may just keep the new voices from now on. Alright, that's the first floor. It's very cool to be. And there's no. What's throwing me off is all these areas we're going through that I'm so used to just having loading screens, but no, we get to fully run up the stairs instead of it just immediately teleporting us to the second floor. Oh. That's new. Storm in with Joshua.
よっしゃ
了解
It's like with a lot of the modern games, you choose things that'll give you extra BP.
あっち行けよお前ら来ないでよバカうんにゃーエステル姉ちゃんよしお兄ちゃんだあんたたち危ないから下がってなさい
すぐに片付けるからね
There we go. Wait, so would I have gotten 2 BP from that if I chose the rush in? Because I feel like the good decision is to do it right. Escort battles, baby, are back.
早く助けろよなエステルまったくこんな時まで口が減らないんだから
二人とも慌てずに僕たちの後ろに回るんだ
分かった
僕が長にしている暇はない速攻で決めようエステル
了解ここは大技で仕留めましょう
S-Craft?
よっしゃ
Yup, here we go. Okay, let's do it. That's like single target. I mean, they're both single targets, so it really doesn't matter, but sure.
覚悟はいい
Oh my god. You can combo from an S-Craft.
おまけよ
I saw that in some of the recent gameplay videos, but it does still surprise me, because you've never been able to do that before.
私の番ね
Alright, let's use Pummel. Oh, it works on both of them, okay.
行くわよはー熱波無双撃崩れたわもらった終わりよ
僕が相手だ
Very nice.
よっしゃ片付いたわね
うんみんな無事でよかったそれに突入のタイミングもなかなか良かったと思うよ
そっかな終わったのすっげえエステル結構強いんだな駆け
手出しのくせにやるじゃんか。
このおバカ。いって何すんだよ。まったくあんたはもう乗り気じゃないパッとまでこんなところに連れてきたりして、反省しなさい。
やめろってば。暴力女バカエステル。
おまけに命の恩人に対してその口の利きよう。きっついお仕置きが必要みたいね。
エステル姉ちゃん許して。僕が悪かったんです。
I love what they're doing here. Everything's so expressive.
お姉ちゃん、そのくらいで許してあげてよ。
いいのよ、この悪ガキにはこれくらいした方が身のため。
エステル後ろ。
やば。
Oh damn!
よかった、来てくれたんだ。
まだまだ甘いなエステル。見えざる脅威に備えるため常に感覚を研ぎ澄ませておく、それが遊撃士の心得だぞ。
父さん、どうしてここ
I love how seamless it switches to the obvious
アイ
cinematics
ナか
back
ら
to
話を
this.
聞いてな。
Oh man, that was
つい
so
に
good
向かった
seeing
行動力と
Cassius.
とっさの判断は評価できるが、爪が甘かったようだな。
面目ないです。
助かったよ父さん。ごめん、僕がついていながら。
守ることに関してはお前もまだまだということだ。精進すればそれでいい。それでは帰るとしよう。おーし坊主ども歩けるな。
はい。
Friggin' all. I mean, looking at that, we just gotta remember at the end of the game when Cassius is gonna show up as well.
エステルの何倍もかっこいいよ。
Oh lord.
当たり前だ。それじゃ町に戻るぞ。
助けてくれたのは感謝するけどなんで父さんはいいところを全部持っていっちゃうのよ。納得いかない。
それは仕方ないよ。なんと言ってもカシウスブライトだからね。
S rank bracer. We only know a few of them.
大変だったみたいね。
まったく父さんたら町に到着するなり報告は任せたとか言ってとっとと家に帰っちゃうし、ほんといい性格してるよね。
まあいいじゃない、あの子たちも無事だったんだし。とりあえず報告は以上です。
And there you have it. Ooh, we got 4 points because we got that correct thing.
初任務お疲れ様でした。報告を聞いた感じだとあなたたちも頑張ったみたいね。胸を張ってもいいと思うわよ。
そうかな。
大丈夫、次はもっとうまくやれるわ。また何かあったらよろしくね。
それじゃあエステル帰ろうか。
そうね、帰って夕飯の支度をしなくちゃ。
She just feels a little down
ちょっと
for
待って、
botching it at the end.
カシウスさんに手紙が届いてたの。さっき渡しそびれてしまったから届けてもらえないかしら。
仕事関連の連絡かな。
そうだと思うわ。外国の支部からみたいだけど。
外国の支部ですか。
遊撃士協会があるのはリベールだけじゃないからね。 カシウスさんは顔が広いから、そういう手紙は時々届くのよ。それではよろしくお願いね。
Well, there you have it. Alright, well, this is a good stopping point. So, next. Oh, wait. We don't have anything.
報告できる依頼はないみたいね。
And I assume nothing on the
ど
board.
れどれ。
Alright, so next time we're going to go ahead and this time actually head on home and talk with Dad Cassius about the letter we have to deliver to him. And those of us who have been around the block before knows what this letter is all about. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.